aren't you set to be a politician?
Lover, killer, commander, lots of other ers, drinker, smiter. Okay, so walk to the
step
gangplank.
up onto the ship.
Yes.
Hey, commander! They won't let me on.
You see the the dragon rat kobold staying up on the ship when you get there. So did he return? I don't see him amongst you.
Bag, darling.
Dig in the bag, feel around for something. Feels like a head.
Oh dear. Roll sense motive.
Everybody?
Just the people that knew her before.
Oh.
13.
Me too!
Should I roll a bluff?
No.
Yay, 13. Look at them.
19.
You think that she doesn't look to be near as depressed as she's making it out to be. Can I have his pieces?
In just a moment. There's other things in this bag I have to sort through first.
Gentle!
Yeah, he's mixed.
It's not like
He's
you
mixed in with a
go to
bunch of
Best
other
Buy,
things,
get parts for
darling.
that.
We'll get it sorted out to you, and you can whatever.
However, I request something of you.
What?
I will give you his pieces if you'll work for me.
But you need a mechanic?
Yes.
I suppose. I don't know much about the magic engine, but...
You know more than I do. I know the basics that the old commander told me about.
Well,
I also have lyrics.
he's taking over the
She's
ship
also a
if you
master
don't mind.
scrounger.
Yeah, see, this... I could use your services, and I've recently found myself owning a ship.
Picking up common slow.
1,000 gold a month.
I thought his pieces would be enough. What
If anything, that should be like one free month.
I'll give you the first month free for that.
Agreed.
See my diplomacy.
That's a gold. See how
What's
long
her
we
name
can afford
again?
her?
Kaylee. Okay, that is now 2 people I owe 1,000 gold a month to.
Who is the person we're playing?
Pocket mid.
6.
Pocket Maid.
Oh, Pocket Maid.
60. Deal.
Alright.
You don't have to keep pocket
I
made.
suppose he said you could have the ship, huh?
His last words were, "You are the commander of the
He
ship."
did hand it over to
That would
Brick.
be just like him.
So,
Well,
I'm going to need
over to all the rest
crew
of us.
rallied.
and I am still the first mate.
That hasn't changed at all.
Right.
Please, let me start my job early.
They don't know your face yet. I don't think they'll take kindly to you running around shouting at them. I'll step up on board and call for all hands on deck.
So, yeah, short order.
Roll
You have the
call.
entire crew on deck. A little bit of whispering going amongst them, you know.
I'm completely robed up. Only this much of my head showing.
Yeah.
I'm
It's a
just
Holocaust
standing
look.
there.
Huh?
It's a Holocaust look.
One of the elves said, "That's some new pet of yours?"
No, that's head of security. Oh, that's head of security. That's head of inventory. And this is our field medic.
A giant fucking roach.
You don't want to know what he can do. And eating is not the worst of it. I watched him throw an ogre into a wall with his mind.
Right.
Well, in any case, the
I think I'll
your
be seeking alternate employment. If you don't mind.
Why?
No.
No.
I think I will be.
who is that?
If you
Just some
insist.
random elf engineer.
If you wish.
Not one of mine.
So
That's
yeah,
one of mine.
I'm just gonna go get my stuff if you don't mind. He takes off. Only one of
That's
them,
true.
ends up wanting to leave.
and if you need it,
Scratch that off.
30 on diplomacy.
I don't even know how many people.
Oh, right.
He likes you. He is just deathly afraid of the roach.
I'm
He has a phobia.
one guy. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm keeping the rest of the crew happy.
Oh yeah, the rest of the crew sticks with you.
That was a whole. That
Just
was
the
just.
one guy's like, roaches, man.
The
I should have pushed him off the ship.
Growing up in the woods. What?
The old,
It's all I have points left for.
which I call for everyone's attention.
Alright, well, they're looking at you.
The old commander has fallen in battle.
That's what I said.
I have been placed in charge of the vessel. Some of my first business is to appoint some crew members, friends of mine, with important posts aboard the ship. Their orders are to be revered as mine. This is Requiem, he is head of security. Thank you. Next, we have...
He says that with one of the hands and pull back the cloak, the headpiece.
Oh, God. It's human, thank God.
I pull the cloak back and hide my mouth. Giggle.
Felix is still first mate. This is my roach. His name is none of your business. He's in charge of inventory. I want to know if he's eating anything that I haven't told him to eat. He's very smart. He's very hungry. Don't mess with either of those two things of his personality. And you shouldn't have any problems with him.
I'm smart too.
But you're not that hungry.
You're not that hungry. You have 4 arms and a gun that they wouldn't even be able to imagine. They're not going to argue with you.
They're not going to argue with me because they want to see what happens when they argue with me.
Next, we have
Morale officer and medical.
our morale officer and field medic.
Wow, you're a lot more structured than the Warforged ever was.
We finally get... We finally get medical care?
Yes.
Medical coverage!
We're Canada!
We're still working on dental.
Things like medical, the Warforged didn't even bother touching.
No, I got medical or dental taken care of.
On the trip, I probably took one of your journals.
Oh, my
I assume
sword.
you have a few.
Put that arcane
And I'm just
tool
flipping
away.
through it, reading it. I'm learning common.
Go for it.
Start something?
Intelligence 20, it shouldn't take me long.
The ship has a new purpose now. Anybody who's not willing to participate in this purpose, it's completely up to them.
We have a different
What's the
purpose? I thought we're still making money.
Oh, at this point, I have to make money to pay all these people.
Exactly.
Why do you think the Warforged is like, alright, we gotta go kill some stuff and make some money?
So what's our new purpose?
I have a debt to repay, and I plan on using the ship to its fullest to repay that debt.
Who do we owe money to?
It's not monetary. Someone gave a sacrifice for me, and I'm obligated to attempt anything within my power to return the favor.
Out of character, who are you talking about?
He gave up his only shot at getting his body back for me to get my body back.
Gotcha.
So I am obligated. He may have been a
this
prick, and
is
he may have
so
pissed me
much
off
problems.
once with his moral code. However, it comes down to,
What?
wow, he gave that up for me to live in my body.
And then gave up his chance at living ever so he can have his body alone.
So our purpose is to help you commit suicide so we can get the old commander back.
Committing suicide? No. Getting the old commander back may be a lot harder than it seems. And trust me, I've spoken to some very high up individuals.
You do know resurrection is impossible, right, boss?
Yes.
Okay.
I have to at least try. I don't think I'll succeed, but I have to try.
He's a machine. He's a machine. Principles don't apply.
Get
Can we
back
move
to
on?
work now?
Well, yes, this wasn't quite the rallying effect I was hoping to have, but certainly.
Be rallied!
Well, mind you, the Warforged never did anything like this before.
I count?
If he wanted to talk to people, he'd
Yes,
like send one for a
I
runner to
would
get
like to
everybody and
count
be like,
of-
alright, here's the deal, go away.
Whatever, so long as we get paid.
Alright. Cool.
That's exactly the kind of people the Warforged
Your
hire.
your crow is so mercenary.
No! That's why I hired him.
That's
You
exactly
want to
why
work
he
for
was-
money?
That's why they're
Yes.
called
Come on in!
mercenaries.
That's why he was willing to sacrifice them.
Duh.
Let's hire more.
They didn't have any personality, it was money. Okay.
No, they did have personality.
Money? Okay.
Yeah. No, I hired them to work. I didn't hire them to stand there and talk and look pretty. Felix, that's what Felix is for.